show. Yeah, she's got that charm, she's got the glow. It's Vita Banks, the star of the show. Cameras rolling, she gives hot. Grease being bag and a voice that rocks. From over east to over west, Vita Banks flies the best. From the county to the block. Hey everybody, it's Takeout Talks.
Hey y'all, this is Takeout Talks and I'm your host Vita Banks. And on this episode, we'll be talking to Tromac, a Baltimore-based DJ, producer, rapper. You can't really put this person in a box. So why don't we sit down and get to talk a little bit more with Tromac on this last episode of season 1 of Takeout Talks. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. What's funny?
That was just funny.
Yeah. Oh, where are you from?
Pretty Girl County.
PG.
Gorgeous Prince George's.
Where in PG are you from?
Laurel.
Laurel.
Mm-hmm.
So you had like the best of both worlds because you could just turn to the left, turn to the right. You in what, Howard County?
It's in like 3 counties.
You're like in the intersection. You're like in a hub.
Yeah.
Like
but I was in South Laurel and that was PG County.
I have one question.
Are you hungry?
I'm starting like
ready to
Marvin.
Thank you.
That's your name on the bag. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So on today's episode, we have I Love Seafood. These are their lobster, crab, and shrimp egg rolls with the mystery sauce. Usually when I have good sauces, I never know what's in them, so I just be like, oh, this is mystery sauce. It is good. But I should probably ask people like what's in the sauce. But we're not gonna.
Are you allergic to anything?
No, but still, you feel me? We're gonna like bite into this and give it an honest rating.
This is actually like,
I think
this is bigger than it was in the pictures.
I know,
I'm not
right?
gonna
It
hold
looks
you.
like a burrito. It is a burrito.
Yeah, it's a fried
freaky
burrito.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Wait, what's in it? I see your shrimp. Yeah, it's busted. Did all y'all get that one? I didn't know we was only supposed to take one bite. I just went in.
No, you just eat. You don't gotta. There's no limitations to food. You dive in. You don't stop.
I love America.
Everyone on the team had one. What do you guys give it? What's the rating?
Give it an 8. 0.
A 0.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
I like it.
You didn't like it?
Wow.
0 is crazy.
It's okay.
0 is nuts.
0?
Right.
Like this.
I'm giving it a 9.
A 9?
8 to 9.
Why?
I'm gonna say 8.
Why 8?
Because like I feel like they could have leveled it up if they put like. Not saying it wasn't seasoned, but like if they like hit it with other flavors, like they put some Old Bay.
I could see that, like on the inside. I know that you're a part of a collective, right? Called 3 Side.
Mhm.
Is that like around that same year where you guys kind of was like, all right, we ready to do this, like 2011?
3 Side probably happened more closer to like 2018, but like the whole idea of like there being this group of friends who are part of this same group of people who like make art and stuff was probably around since like niggas first met each other, like 2010 probably, but it just evolved in ways of like having different names to being like different things where it was just like we were just this group of kids who rapped to now we're this group of kids who like rap and do like graphic design and photography to like now we're this group of kids who do that and also like have DJs and like do all this other shit. So it just became more like a art collective over like the years. And at that point where it really shifted to being more of like just an overall collective was probably around like 2018, 2019 kind of, to where it became what 3 Side is now.
Do you remember your first time just being like creative, like whether that was way before you guys started the collective? Because I know you had your first mixtape was Surreal, right? So could you talk?
That's crazy.
Why is this crazy? I told you I was on my interview shit, like. That's
insane.
So, can you talk to us a little bit about Surreal? Or I was thinking to myself, like, yo, this guy probably was just doing shit way before then. And
I mean, that was like around the first time I started doing shit with music, just because like, before music, before like I got into music, I didn't really think about creativity like in a self-aware sense too much. Like my whole life, like I would just like I would draw or whatever, but like I wasn't thinking about it like this is something that people do their whole life. Like it was just like I just felt like drawing something, you know what I mean? But like when I started getting into music, that was the first time something in like the art world felt like something that could be a serious part of my life.
when did you start taking it seriously and you were like, okay, I want to do this? Was it from watching people around you, or was it just like, you just woke up one day like, all right, this is it?
I think it was probably around like maybe when it was like shortly after I graduated high school. I felt like I didn't really want to do shit the way it felt like you're supposed to do shit, you know? Like, I didn't really feel like what I wanted to do next in life was like go to school for 4 more years and then like try and figure out where, like what desk I want to sit at for the next 30 years type shit. So when you start to have that like when you start to grow more self-awareness as a person in the world, and you start to realize there's all these different things that you can be interested in or like learn about or just have a hand in, I feel like when I went through that, it was just like, well, music, like why not? Like it's just like, I don't know, I just love music, why not?
What was the kind of music that you listened to when you were like a kid that kind of influenced you or like made you perceive things in a different way? Your top 5 11 years ago, it might change. I heard your top 5 was, I think it was like Kid Cudi, Wayne, Kanye at the time. 3, help me out with the next 2.
Earl Sweatshirt.
Earl Sweatshirt, yeah.
Ben knew. See, and that's why sometimes you gotta really trust your intuition. Cause that back then when I was listening to Earl Sweatshirt, that was a whole nother type of nigga, for real, sonically. Like, but it's something about, I don't know, I just knew. I was like, this nigga's like one of the best rappers right now. And now this nigga's literally one of the best rappers right now. A whole different nigga. Like, I don't know. I be knowing.
A&R shit.
But yeah, Wayne, Kid Cudi, Kanye, Earl, and Childish Gambino was my top 5 favorite rappers when I was in high school.
Can you describe the feelings you first got when you rapped or you were standing for a crowd?
Yeah, I feel like those are, in my opinion, 2 distinctly different feelings. Like when you're rapping in front of a crowd and when you're DJing in front of a crowd. Cause like the energy you get as a rapper when you're, rapping at a show or whatever, and you're, if you're doing like a great job, you're killing it, people are feeling it, you're feeling it. It's like you're literally a master of ceremonies type shit, not to be head ass. Like you're literally an MC, like you're controlling the fucking crowd. It feel like a super villain. Like if I say put your hand in the air, and everybody put their hand in the air, that's like what? Like this nigga telling people what to do. But
No, I feel you.
it's crazy. It's just like, and you're like getting all that energy out, like you're up there yelling, or I mean, not all rappers is yelling, but like you're literally just expressing yourself. It's literally coming from your diaphragm, like it's coming from you, your center type shit, and it's moving a room full of people. That feels crazy type shit, and that's why I feel like a lot of niggas be crazy, but it's just like a very good feeling, And especially if it's some shit that you really put your heart into, or just like some shit that has emotional weight, it's like you feel understood. And I feel like that's a really great way. Songwriting in general is a really great way to like express yourself. And I don't know, music is just, insert one of those like I love music memes where it's just like a nigga with some headphones type shit.
I mean, I feel like all the musicians I've met and artists in general that I've met all have that like one thing in common where it's like they're just unconventional. Like y'all just unconventional, but it works because it's coming from a place of like resilience and like love for real. So that's beautiful that you're comfortable enough to share that too on this space. So thank you.
Thank you for having me.
You just announced your solo tour. Are you excited?
I am. I'm mad excited.
Are there any cities that you're like really excited to go to type shit or,
Definitely. I'm very excited to go back to LA. I haven't been to LA in 3 years. I love LA. I'm excited to go to San Francisco. Never been there.
What's your favorite venue to spin at?
In general,
Like energy wise, you're like, yeah, I know if I go here, I'm gonna get good energy.
I really like playing at the Royal Blue just because like it's always a dance party. Like it's always just a dance party. Like you can play anything in there and people come there to dance and have a good time. It's like all my friends come, like friends of my friends come who don't even know who I am, to like, I've seen coworkers there. I've seen coworkers from jobs I had 5 years ago there.
Like the dispensary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Nardwar. I know where your parents are. It's like, nah, but yeah, you just see anybody in there type shit.
I'm gonna ask you a series of quick questions.
Okay.
Okay. What's the weirdest thing you Googled recently?
Everything from like, what's 7 divided by 3?
What was the last thing you ordered on Amazon? You could pull out your phone.
Okay. I didn't know if that was like using a calculator on a math test. Organic strawberries, organic red lentil, gluten-free spaghetti, little sesame, organic seasonal hummus. That's just the first 3 items. I can keep going.
Oh no, that's okay. That's fine. That'll suffice. If you could be an expert in something besides music, what would it be?
Languages. Like if I could just be like a nigga who could speak like 20 languages, that's crazy. What nigga you know like that?
That is crazy. You just switch it up on them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that would just be so fun to just like communicate. That's like unlocking a new level of a video game. Like now you can communicate with people you probably would have never had a conversation with for your entire life.
Mm-hmm.
So that would just be fun. But on like a strategic way of thinking, I would probably say another craft or skill, but like one that I'm interested in. So like I would maybe like photography or like 3D graphics.
What's the strangest thing you believed as a kid?
Strangest thing I believed as a kid, probably some stupid shit like fucking. Oh, is it okay that I curse? And
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah, you're
Okay.
fine. You've been cussing the whole time.
I'm fried. I ain't good.
No, you can cuss. You can cuss.
But probably something stupid like thinking that like on some like Santa Claus is real type shit. Like I was just like, I mean,
I never believed in that. My mom said it was a devil. So,
that's real.
yeah.
That's real.
Is it true someone came up to you and mistaken you for T Grizzly?
I was on the NYU campus going to do this like DJ set, and we were leaving, and there was just some random guy. He was black, mind you, and he like we were in the middle of a conversation, and we walked past this guy, and he's just like, "Hey, T Grizzly," and he kept walking. And I was just like, I couldn't say nothing because he was already gone.
Thank you for answering those questions. Now back to, the scheduled programming. What brought you to Baltimore? Like, why did you decide to move from PG County to Baltimore, because I feel like people usually just move to DC, or New York City. So I was like, dang, he moved out here.
You got DC or New York money? Like, man, that was part of the reason. I'll tell you that. Nah, I mean, it's funny because like I feel as far as like the arts and shit go, I was definitely in DC. I feel like earlier on in like my like young artist era type shit. Like I was definitely going out there for a lot of like art scene, music scene, just like underground shit, hanging out and participating, doing whatever. Like at the same time that like I was learning about everything out here. But I feel like when I had to like move type shit, there was just a point where I kind of had to decide like, like where would it make sense for me to move to? Like I could go to DC, I could go to Baltimore, and I was just like, well, at this current point in time, most of the shows that I be doing are in Baltimore, so it would make more sense to move to Baltimore.
Okay. Did you know, like, I mean, you knew a lot of people when you moved over here, so you already had like your community.
It's funny because the first house I moved into, like row home type shit, was like there had always been at least 3 people I knew that lived there, like that rented a room in there type shit. So for like a year, I was going out there and like we go to like the Crown or like Audubon or like wherever, Bell Foundry, wherever, and like be going to shows, doing shows, whatever. And then like I might crash at the homie's crib and it would be at that crib. And then like after like a year when I was moving out, a room opened up and I was just like, oh, I just move in there. It was cheap. It was literally
You already familiar with
like
it.
right by Penn Station. So I was like, I'm literally right by everything that like I'm already around whenever I'm hanging out here. So it made so much sense. And I knew 3 niggas that lived there already.
Right.
Like in that house. So no matter where I go in the world, I stay running into somebody who's from DC or Baltimore or PG or Virginia. Like DMV niggas is all over the world. I met somebody from Baltimore in Colombia, in fucking Medellin. Like I met a nigga from PG in Miami, and when I first time I ever went to LA. No, second time I ever went to LA, I was at a go-go that Wale was at. I'm like, this is the most DMV shit I could ever encounter outside of the DMV. Everywhere I go in the world, I meet or run into some DMV shit or people.
I know you have a new song that's called Nigga Mode. If you could describe what Nigga Mode is in a in a couple of sentences, could you like do that for us?
Honestly, I think nigga mode is just like something you feel when you're excited, when you're angry, when you're happy, when you're frustrated, when you're like hungry. Like it's just something that you can be like literally
Like her, like you just in that mode.
exactly. Like literally, I feel like it's just something for Black people to be able to have. Like, there's no like, I feel like it doesn't go much deeper than that. Like, it's really just like, I mean, shit.
You just got on the mic and was like, nigga mode.
It was actually.
I can't do it that way you do it, but like if I did, I'd sound nigga mode, nigga mode. I like that. It
So
does what it's supposed to do.
The dude I made the song with, Shaq Dash, that's his voice. Like when we were in the studio, we were at Scratch Academy in New York. We literally were just like, we found some random microphone that they had there and hooked it up to his laptop. We were just gonna make a track. We just wanted to collab. We hadn't collabed on anything yet, so. And it was easy to do it in person because I happened to be in New York when we were talking about it. So we just linked up at the studio, and we hooked up the microphone. We were testing it out, and he was just like, he literally says like, "Oh, it's live, nigga mode." That's it. Like just testing the mic, and then we laughed. We were like, "Oh, let's sample that." You gotta do the little.
How do you do it? It's like a Keith Lee thing. No, what do Keith Lee be doing? He be like this. Nigga went from this to this. That's Illuminati. Put that down. Put that down, Dave. Put that down. For the This You segment, we collected some information on you, and now it's my duty to present that information to you. So I want to ask you if you're in that mode. You in that mode?
If I'm in that mode,
You in that mode?
we'll say so for now.
Okay. Ariel, hand me the envelope. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh man, I feel like I'm on a 1990s talk show.
Does this do anything to you? Does this ring a bell? Silent laughter, like.
Oh,
lock
nah.
in. Could you please tell everyone at home who these people are?
These are the wrestlers known as R-Truth and Kofi Kingston.
So I was told that you listen to WWE intros. Whether that was, and I wanted to know if that was true, and like, how do you put that in your playlist?
I used to listen to WWE intros. I'm not even gonna cap, like, that's funny as shit.
No, I heard it too though, it's hard. I heard it though, I heard it, it was hard. Me and Dave both heard it. I thought it was tough, but I was like, did you just put this in your playlist or you was just bumping? Like you was like, all right, I'm gonna cut this WWE intro on, we gonna walk outside. And it's just like, dan, like, what?
I mean, so like, I was like 12. And I just like, I thought the music was hard.
I understand,
You know?
yeah. We're not done yet. So I'm gonna need you to close your eyes for a little, just close your eyes.
Close my eyes.
Just close your eyes for like 10 seconds. Please, I ain't gonna
Right
do
now?
nothing. Yeah, just close your eyes.
All right.
All right. As a souvenir for being our last guest on Take Out Talk Season 1, we got you a gift.
Oh,
You
shit.
can open your eyes. A collectible item.
I'm crying. Yo. Hey, go ahead.
So you could hopefully when you're spinning you could take that with you and just put it like right there at your workstation.
I'm gonna take this to the Lot Radio.
Well, there you have it, folks. On our last episode of Season 1 of Takeout Talks, Tromac. And before we go, I just want to say one thing. If there are no opportunities around you, it's your duty to create the opportunities for yourself. You do that with resilience, you do that with integrity, and you do that with love. Throughout this season, I've been working with amazing people, and if it wasn't for them, this wouldn't exist. So I want to say a special thank you to my team, and until then, we'll see y'all next season. Bye. Oh, was I supposed to play in that camera? Oh, all right. Bye, guys.